Hello everybody and welcome back to part 21 of Steambot Chronicles. Here I am finally riding the train to Happy Garland, something that was like impossible earlier because of so many circumstances, you know. But finally we got access to the train, and eventually when the tracks open up a little bit, we can zip around to Nephraburg and Vision Ranch and just go to and from the whole place pretty easily, pretty quickly. So look forward to that, You look a little bit like Miss Echinacea. Oh god, this stupid afro. Oh god, I gotta get rid of it. I gotta go to the barber shop immediately, because this is awful. And yeah, I got my regular haircut. I even put on the white snobbish suit, because it's the closest thing I can get to a business suit in this game. And if you know anything about my kind of custom characters, I love a good business suit. So I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the video. And for the rest of the video, we're going to be visiting the Happy Garland Arena because I'm going to get into some Trotmobile fights. I'm going to rise through the ranks and become the greatest fighter in the country. We want to get into some scraps and build our reputation. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So that'll be today's video. And we're going to meet the champion of the whole entire circuit. And he's a very important character, although you wouldn't think so when you first meet him. And look how fancy Happy Garland Arena is. Good lord. They got chandeliers and all these different, like, presentations and stuff. Like, oh my god. Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like a stag beetle or something? Why would anyone design a car to be like that? Good god. There are people out there who refer to Trotmobiles as trots. I can't forgive that. What a stupid name! He did not like the Japanese name of Bumpy Trot. He was not a fan. Not a fan at all. But this is the Trotmobile of the UTC National Champion Elder. His Trotmobile is called the White Requiem. And, yeah, it looks pretty dangerous. He's got a big fuck-off sword. Look at that thing. It's called Excalibur. So, this guy thinks he's some kind of holy knight or something. Good lord. Elder only accepts challenges from S-rank gladiators, so it's been a while since we saw him enter the ring. This guy's going to be eating his words very soon, because we're actually going to see Elder fight tonight. And he doesn't challenge an S-rank fighter, so I don't know why they had that piece of dialogue. But yeah. The stadium is quite big, and all of the competitors are on the balcony over here. My name is Sudo. Hi, Sado. Man, a few words. Even his Trotmobile is named Nameless. So, okay, whatever. I'm Samson. I want to fight right now. Oh, Samson, you're going to make me so much money in the future. Oh, you're going to be my cash cow. I, sir, am genius. I had a good night's sleep and my body is in peak physical condition. By my calculation, I will be the victor. If you say so, you clever fool. That's what he called his Trotmobile. I'm not being a jerk. But, yeah. The stadium is quite gigantic. It's like the biggest thing in Happy Garland. When you enter the city, it looks like a baseball stadium or something, so this is the main attraction of the city, I'd say. So let's get in there and start fighting ourselves. We just saw the 3 competitors who are here tonight. And we're going to kick their ass. As always, whenever you get into an arena fight, you can, like, replace your parts and refuel and all that stuff. And they actually cover the insurance of the battles, meaning that, like, they actually will repair all the damage and refuel your tank when the battle's over. So you don't spend an excessive amount of money participating in these battles. It's not like you get damaged so much and you're constantly footing the bill. No, the arena actually handles the insurance. So, yeah, you're fine. Every time you leave a battle, you're squeaky clean, you're full health, full gas tank, everything's hunky-dory. So, yeah. But for now, we're taking on Strong-Arm Samson, who's got one hell of a Trotmobile. His gimmick is he loves to grab people. Like, you'll notice he's not trying to, like, attack me. Oh god, oh god! He wants to get up close and he wants to throw me around. And unless you know how to button mash really hard and rotate those analog sticks really, really well, it's hard to get out of the clutches of his grab. He will throw your ass around as much as he can. So you got to be very, very careful. But he does have a weakness because, you know, he's not trying to attack you too much. And if you bring a lot of ranged weapons, you can just kind of go in there, pelt him, pelt him, pelt him. And there's not much he can do. But he's a D-rank fighter. He's not very smart. He's not very clever. So you don't have to worry too much about Samson. Sado is very, very tiny, and although he has a very quick and nimble machine, his health bar is so small that you can actually drain this guy's health really quickly. Like, I already took out half of his health with one boulder, and now he's just like maybe 1 or 2 hits away, and then that's it for this guy, you know? Alright, definitely not one, but he also likes to pick things up. He dashes quite a bit. He tries to get in and slash at you. But because he has so little armor and so little health, you know, it doesn't take much to just whittle him down. Come on, Sado, you need a bigger machine than that. You got to invest, get the heavy body large like I do. So now it's past to nighttime, and when you talk to the receptionist... Oh, Elder, are you here to participate in battle? That's right. I see. That was Elder, the national champion of the UTC. That white Trotmobile is Elder's. It's called the White Requiem. Yeah, I saw it when I came in, lady. But yeah, Elder comes to the arena at night, and only at night. So if you want to see the guy in action, you definitely have to show up when it's dark out. But let's talk to this guy. He's the champion. I want to get to know this fella. This phantom thief-looking fella. Did you want something with me? What are you doing here? I was thinking about something. You're a gladiator too, aren't you? Vanilla, nice to meet you. Why do you ride Trotmobiles? I like Trotmobiles. I see. So, your Trotmobile will never betray you, will it? Whether the Trotmobile's a useful tool for everyday life, or a useless hunk of metal. That all depends on how you choose to use it. I'll be waiting for the day you achieve S rank. Well, alrighty then, Elder, alrighty. And I mean it, this character is going to be way more important than you think he is, so we're going to get to know Elder quite well by the end of this playthrough. Yeah. But another person has shown up to the arena at night, and it's this lady who actually has a side quest of her own, who also seems to have a Phantom Thief attire for her Trotmobile. But this is Saffron, and she looks like... what's the villain in DC Comics? Is it like the Enchantress or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Scarlet Witch from Marvel. I don't know. But she looks like some weird dominatrix villain superhero. And she's got a whip. And even her Trotmobile has a whip as well, which makes Saffron kind of dangerous. She's an A-rank fighter, and because I'm not A-rank yet, I can't challenge her tonight. But she's very important in making money, as I'll go into later. But for now, I wanted to explore the stands. Hot dogs! Get your red hot dogs here! Wouldn't be a baseball stadium without a hot dog vendor. And look at all the people standing around. Apparently, in the Industrial Revolution of this universe, they don't believe in chairs. But hey, you know, it's good exercise, or I guess. You know, helps you stay fit if you stand around all the time, I suppose. They got like these 2 booths for all the rich people, and the rich people are obscenely rich. This place is just magnificent. Does a lowly person like me even deserve to be here? Having 1 or 2 oil fields just won't do it, I suppose. 1 or 2 oil fields? Okay, lady, whatever. Like, they got literally like maids at their beck and call, just ready to like serve them whatever they want. It's amazing. You can actually talk to a good chunk of people here in the stadium, but mostly from the sides. You can't talk to any of the people in the middle, but you can talk to the people in the sides. And behind the staircase is a bookie who you can actually make extra bets with, like even more so than the actual wagers you can make at the reception, to increase your money even more than you normally would. But This guy wants me to bet on Samson. Okay, you're on, buddy. Will Samson win or lose? Oh, he'll win. He'll win. How much you gonna bet? Well, I guess 100, since I can't bet higher than that. But I'll go with 100 Eurochi. Why not? Why not? But yeah, we're gonna do some wagering as well as battling, and I want to talk about the secret tip, the best tip for making money in Steambot Chronicles. So I go into the wager section, and it's Samson versus Saffron, as well as Elder taking on Sado, and I wanted to look at Elder specs, because we can actually build Elder ourselves. We can have the same kind of Trotmobile if we really wanted to. But I'm going to bet it all on Samson. I can only bet up to 100 Eurochi. And you may think that's a bad bet. Like, the odds are heavily stacked against him. Saffron is an A rank fighter. Samson is a D rank fighter. Everybody's betting on Saffron winning. So it's like, why the hell, Clement, would you ever bet on Samson over Saffron? That seems like the worst bet in the world. Here's the thing. Saffron, despite being an A rank fighter, has very little health. And she doesn't really have much of a strategy when it comes to Samson's strategy, which is to just go up to her and grab and throw her around. So, very little health, doesn't do anything to stop the grabs. That means that Samson actually has a pretty good chance of beating Saffron. And, yeah, when I ever watch this fight between the two, Samson actually wins maybe 80% of the time, which isn't bad. So, because the odds are so heavily against him, the payout is gigantic. The payout is incredibly, incredibly huge. And this is the best way to make quick money really, really fast, you know? Although it gets tight, it gets tight. Like I said, Samson wins 80% of the time. Saffron's whip is pretty strong, and she does get a lot of lucky hits in there. So it can be a little squirrely, it can be a little bit awkward, because you're just like, oh god, Samson, please win. And oh, thank god, he won. Look at that. The D rank fighter took out the A rank fighter. Booyah, my bet paid off. You always want to bet on Samson whenever he takes on Saffron. But now we're going to see Sado, the guy we just beat, go up against the champion Elder. I just wanted to show off what Elder is capable of, and especially his long-range cannon, because his cannon has homing missiles. You see how it went past him and then just like landed on Sado? That's what makes him so dangerous. When you're fighting Elder, he has homing missiles that will go for you, and unless you're really, really good at dashing and leading it into walls and towers and buses and boulders and stuff, that thing can blow you up really nicely. And because Elder has powered bird legs, he's really quick, and he's really fast, and he zips around, and the Excalibur is the strongest weapon in the game. That sword is the most damage you can do with a melee weapon. It is unbelievably strong, so if you get hit by it, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Elder is not to be taken lightly. He's the champion for a reason, and if you ever see him compete in the arena, you should always bet on him, because he never loses. No, he never loses. Oh, Sado, if you can't beat me, what makes you think you can beat the champion? Why did the champion even challenge Sado? He's like C rank. What are you doing? You knew you were gonna win. He's very amused, but yeah, look at that. 51 to 8. Boom! Multiplies your wager by 51. So I had like 5,000 Eurochi from that. Now I know you're just saying, oh Clement, that's not a lot of Eurochi. No, but eventually you're going to rise in rank. And when you get to like B rank, A rank, S rank, you can wager way more money. I could only make a maximum bet of 100 Eurochi, but eventually I can make a maximum bet of 1,000 Eurochi, okay? You know how big of a difference that is? That takes your prize payout from 5,000 to 50,000 when you bet on that fight. You can get 50,000 per night just for betting on Samson. And I beat up Sado again, and now I'm a B rank fighter. I skipped past it because, we don't want to watch that again. And now I'm going to take on Genius, the clever fool, since I can only fight him if I'm a B rank fighter. I also bought a buzzsaw at the motor shop, which is a lot stronger than the claw and the swords that I used previously. And I also got a sniper arm because I figured it might be helpful, but Range projectiles are only good if your opponent's standing still, and they usually only stand still whenever they're picking up an object like a boulder or a truck or something, so you'll see I keep trying to shoot him with my sniper arm, but he keeps moving to the side, so I keep missing the guy completely. So I just get in there and just decide to throw him, and I'm just like, fuck it. Take this, nerd! Take this, genius! Whatever. Though the sniper is definitely stronger than the regular cannon arm, although it's not as explosive and not as... It doesn't look as impactful, but, you know, those bullets are sharp, you know? Those bullets are very, very sharp. They pierce all. Ugh! Whack! Whack! Aw, you're dead. Look at that. Aw, poor buddy. I guess your calculations weren't that good, were they? But yeah, that was a good day of arena battling. I decided to come back to the Lobster Inn to perform another concert, just to get some extra money as well as one more prize. So I got a standing ovation, which meant 900 Orochi. Oh my god. And I got a poster of Connie. That's good. Surprised I didn't get that first, but whatever. I see you're with Connie. Where are you two going? Nowhere in particular. Is that so? Well, it's always good to go on a date once in a while. A date, right. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go into date mode. Yes, taking off my clothes is me in date mode. That's how I roll. And next part, we are going to initiate the romance between Connie and Vanilla, and we're going to explore the real estate of this game. You don't want to miss that part. It's gonna get sexy. See you in part 22.